Music is my boyfriend. Music is my girlfriend. Music is my dead end. Music's my imaginary friend. Music is my brother. Music is my great-granddaughter. Music is my sister. Music is my favorite mistress. Music is my beach house. Music is my hometown. Music is my king-size bed. Music's where I meet my friends. Music is my hot, hot bath. Music is my hot, hot sex. Music is my back rub. Music's where I'd like you to touch. This is what I feel people are defining music as these days. Music seems to be not just something to be listened to and enjoyed. Music is going to become a physical being that's going to spring to life and allow people to violently hump its face. People are very attached to the music they listen to. We all know this. We all feel that. People, they like what they like, and they don't like what they don't like. But what I'm observing is this. These days, especially on the internet, people are going to great lengths to sort of define who they are by what sounds good to their ears. And it's really not just about the music, it's about the artist that puts out the music. If somebody criticizes or insults an artist or a band, that person, in turn, becomes insulted as well. People's music means a lot to them, naturally. Music is something that lets us forget our issues, it calms us down, it makes us laugh, it puts you back into these memories that have passed. I mean, if I listen to any new pornographers, I am immediately back in my '99 Saturn, which I loved. It's summer, the windows are all down, and I am just cruising down the highway going to hang out with my friends during summer. It's just, I love it. It's the arm out the window. Fuck you, asshole! I have road rage. Music inspires us. Music makes us feel like metal kicking. That's all well and good. But when your whole self is poured into what you listen to and you sort of define yourself as what you listen to, and that because you listen to it, you're above other people and you're some sort of integral cog in the clockwork that is the world, that's where I kind of have to shake my head in disbelief. And that is what I define as musical elitism. And I think to some extent, everybody can be a bit of a musical elitist and a bit of a music snob. I've done it too, you know. It's like if I say to somebody, oh, if you listen to band X, then you don't know music, you know. That's only possible if I were to remove my ears and place them onto somebody else's head. That's the only scenario where that works. It's okay if somebody doesn't like something that you like. Like, that's okay. Like, the world is not going to explode because those thoughts are put out into the universe. But then there comes this sort of just fucking arrogance along with it. I believe that a majority, if not all, entertainers, they have this sort of ego trip going on. It may not be apparent, but that's how I feel. I think it's a bit egocentric. You want all the attention on you, and you create the, you know, that's just how I feel about mainly mainstream artists. Whether that egotism is subtle or a gem like Nicki Minaj said on her Twitter, let me read this to you. My true fans have me figured out. The rest of the world definitely don't, and they never will. Or, Miss Minaj, some people just don't fucking like your music. I don't understand what it is to get about these music artists. I see people say I don't get that people listen to them, or I don't get the obsession with it, but what is there to get? They're artists, they're entertainers, they're putting out music, big fucking mystery. To me, that comment kind of screams, I'm so important that only a select group of people really get the real me. Here's another thought about that. Really, the only way you get to know a person is if you know them personally. Just because you see them in the public eye, like, you don't know them personally. You could think that a celebrity is like the nicest person ever, but say you run into them on the street, ask for an autograph, they may tell you to fuck off. You don't know. You don't know them personally. That's why I get so creeped out with people like that they call Justin Bieber by his first name. They say Justin. Oh, Justin. I'm so proud of you, Justin. Oh. A believer knows just as much about Justin as the next person, because we all see what's put out in the public. There's no secret club that only certain Justin Bieber fans can come into. Everybody else is to stay out. No, we all take in what we see publicly and we form our own opinions about that. Like, you're not special just because you listen to Bieber. You're not. I get upset when I see people basing their significance on whether or not they listen to a music artist. And I'll never understand this attitude that you're stupid because you don't listen to what I listen to, or you're stupid because you do listen to this and I don't. Ugh. You know, that's the internet noise. Ugh. After every little angry type. Saying something like that, I think, is a bit immature, and you just kind of are waiting for the person to snap out of it and stop acting like a jerk over other people's music choices. With the internet as it is today, everybody has a voice. Everybody's allowed a voice, and everybody uses that right. Everyone is allowed to get their thoughts out there, and they find like-minded people that they attach to and are able to share and discuss. I just personally think it would be nice if it wasn't this sort of us versus them mentality, trying to convert the haters into thinking like us because then we'll win. What? It's like, those who do not listen to Bieber, they are against us. We must make them listen to his new album and then they'll change their mind. And on the other end of the spectrum, it's, no, come to the classic rock side. It's nice here. But really, in the end, like, what's going to happen here is you're going to close out of YouTube. You're going to go listen to whatever you want to listen to. And nobody's going to stop you from doing that. There's always going to be discussions, criticisms, negative and positive reinforcement about what you listen to. That's all fine to talk about it, but when it turns into a battle of anonymous shit-slinging, that's just what the internet does. But here's an interesting thought. At what point do I become a bit of an elitist because I'm commenting and criticizing things that I see people do that I wouldn't do myself? I don't necessarily think I'm above these people, but isn't that me being a bit of an elitist? Saying, well, I wouldn't do that. You know? Kind of puts the pin in thinking nobody's really right when it comes to this stuff. You know, everybody is different, and it's such a simple concept, but you forget it sometimes, you know what I mean? Everybody's different. Everybody has likes and dislikes, but you forget it. Especially on the internet, you forget it. People don't necessarily want to invite criticisms and negativity about their favorite band, but really, in the end, life isn't all about the sunshine, lollipops, and rainbow sherbet, you know. I guess all it really boils down to is how you deal with things, how you take in that criticism, and how you give it yourself. Just a few thoughts on what I'm seeing on the internet regarding music. I still don't like Justin Bieber, and I don't think I ever will. Sorry, believers. I'm gonna go hang out with Tony for a little bit. Tony. Good night, bitches.